Hi, today we do another shading pattern. The shading pattern is kind of go from dark to light, but the change of shading from dark to light go in the same direction with the direction that you shade. So it's go from dark to light, and the way to do this is that as you press down, and you pull over to the right hand side, and then you lift up slowly. So you press down so that it's more pressure. When you pull, lift up the hand so that less pressure. So it's almost like a check lettuce. So you don't have a check. You have dark here and then light here until it disappear. So as you lift your pencil, the pressure become less and the line become thinner and thinner until it disappear. So that's how you shade it. Now to shade the square, you first start you start with lighter line. So at first you're not good at it, do it slow. You do a light first, and when you do the light line, you make sure it's almost cover the whole square. Right? You do light to dark to light, and you cover almost the whole square. I'm gonna do faster. Now make sure you move your whole arm instead of just the wrist, or else the line would be curvy. So as you see, I already did 2 layers. This one you have to do a lot of layers, and it will take a long time, but you have to learn until you get fast at it. So once you finish cover the whole square with the light color, you do again, except this time you do darker, but the line be shorter, so you put more pressure. So eventually it looked like a cylinder, kind of thin. So you do darker, but the line is shorter, so that the transition is still the same, except that on this side it's more dark and this side become more light. Then you do darker and even shorter. So that, see how each layer you put on top of each other until you cover all the blemish, all the flaws, but there must be a transition from dark to light. Now, one thing you do not want is that when you draw, when you shade us, you have to lift the line up so that at the end it slowly disappears. You do not want to draw the dust or the dust, and what you do, you have break points right here. Right here, this is bad. You don't want to have a break point like this. You want to have lifted up so the line disappear, So the line disappear that you can see the break point like this. That's bad. So if you shade like this, and if you suddenly you have break point like that, these in here are bad. You do not want that. Okay, once you shade this side, you go from left to right the same, and then when you get the next line, you do the opposite. You go from right to left. Again, same thing. Shade the whole thing light first. Go all the way almost to the end of it. Do not go outside the square. Try to stay inside the square and try to cover all of the square. When you finish, go again, darker, shorter line. Even shorter and darker. Now the layer can go longer than the previous layer, but most cases when you want to get darker, the line is shorter, and if there's no if the transition is not smooth, so you can go back and go lighter and longer so that you can cover all the flaws. Okay, so dark to light and do the whole line, and dark to light, do the whole line. Thank you for watching.